Is this on?
You know, Santos Escobar, he's like toilet paper. Every time you look at him, he just falls apart.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Hamilton. War Games! War Games! You ready for War Games?
War Games.
There's WrestleMania, there's the Royal Rumble. Two obvious favorites. SummerSlam has become kind of a who gives a shit pay-per-view. Yeah. The only other one that can be fun is Survivor Series if done correctly. Only because there's two teams. We have to form a team. Guys, another podcast has 4 guys. We need to add a guy, not Josh. So
I will fucking kill them.
So I'm telling you right now, like, this is cool. And they have to come up with a guy by the end of the night.
Right.
And all they got to do is go, I'll make a call.
Mm-hmm. That's it. The end.
That's it. Or even like,
nope.
I hear some voices. Maybe that little line of variation.
Or just, looks like I got a little good news.
So there are some rumors that he never said the name. Like he never said Orton, and that it's really going to be Punk or whatever.
That
rumors.
would be ridiculous.
I said rumors.
That would be the dumbest
like
fucking
even
thing.
that would
Come on.
You would piss off your Randy Orton fans by doing that.
Sure.
That's like a heel move.
Right. But
Yeah.
again, why not? I know why they didn't spoil it. They didn't spoil it because if they kept it quiet until like literally the music hitting, the whole fucking crowd would be chanting CM Punk. It would be a Rey Mysterio thing all over again.
Yeah.
And when it's Orton, they'd all boo him out of the building.
Probably.
So you probably have to announce it because of that.
Well, sure, you announce it, but like the way he did it,
The way
I
he
fucking
did it.
hated
What
it.
the fuck? What the fuck?
It was so bad, and I have the audio. We're gonna play it later because
please.
it made me so angry.
I know.
Because he like edged you for a minute,
Right.
and then was just like,
Normally,
"Fuck you."
Normally, I love a good edging.
Yeah,
And then he goes, they know it.
You got to finish, and he didn't let anyone finish.
Cody, let me finish.
I'm really hating Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Fuck your story. I'm burning Eric's shirt.
Cody, I'm not going to let you bust your nut Rhodes.
Exactly.
You fuck.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Right.
It's not his fault.
Can't bust at Mania.
It's not his fault.
No. Oh,
Can't-
it's his fault.
Can't bust at War Games.
How is it his fault?
That promo?
Because he won't let you bust, Joe.
That promo on Raw was all his fault.
Joe, what
was
do
all
you
his
love most in the world?
Busting.
Cody won't let you do it.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
You go, Cody, can I bust? And
No.
says,
Thank you, Lashley.
Yet if you just ask guys like, I don't know, random legends like Jake the Snake Roberts,
yeah.
he said,
Right.
go ahead and bust
Exactly.
a nut.
Go
Yeah.
ahead and do it.
All right, done.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
You ask, I don't know, anyone at random on this podcast, Andrew.
Yeah. That's me. That's me coming.
That's the sound.
That's what
That's
you
it.
just
You're
heard.
welcome,
Yeah,
America.
right.
I recorded myself with a girl. Just kidding. By myself. I'm honest.
Of course.
You had the candles lit.
Well,
No, I came on Eric's leg, I think.
Oh,
that
yeah,
day.
I think so.
Look, there it is. There's
Right.
me humping you to death.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I broke that pant leg in half.
You're welcome.
that was a very sticky situation for Eric to be in.
That's right.
The sticky.
And it might happen again soon.
Your
Anyways,
hand probably gets stuck.
we have a big podcast. It's true.
It's a big one.
That shirt wasn't white 10 minutes ago.
Nope.
We got to recap Raw. We got to recap SmackDown.
Yeah.
And we have to give our
Predictions
for War Games. And guys, I want your answers by the end of the show. Okay?
Ah, shit. All right.
So there. I'll give you to the end of the show. Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I talked to the GM and he said we can use any wrestlers we want on the roster for our answers.
Good.
Hell yeah.
So
Yeah.
Love it.
for surprise appearance.
Right.
Sure, go for
So
it.
I know a guy. I'm going to make a call. Do you know a guy?
Oh, I know like 3 guys.
Yeah. Do you know any guys?
No.
That's right. Seth knew 3 guys.
Yeah.
You know, Sammy's
Sammy
like,
knew one.
I know a guy.
Yeah, like, we know who you're talking about, of course.
Yeah, of course. Right. And why would he say no? I think he's like, didn't work out. Wait, what?
Suspended!
Kevin Owens. She should have said that. I think my guy might still be suspended. He should have said that.
He
Right.
was
Because that would have made sense. Instead, he's like,
Yeah.
he doesn't want to do it.
Owens was only suspended for 1 episode of SmackDown.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be on SmackDown this Friday.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
He was suspended for 1 episode.
Right.
What is that?
Right.
So ridiculous.
I kind of wanted Seth to be like, well, I know a guy, but he's I don't know. He's on the fringes. Like,
Yeah, there's no. You can't say that.
I mean,
Then
you
everyone's
can.
Yeah, you can, but I mean,
But,
come on.
right.
Yeah, he's too far gone.
Yeah, something like that.
He's a bloody mess.
Why couldn't you say that? That would have. I like that shit. I know Dean made fun of it in his interview with Jericho, but like, I actually think that shit's funny. If he
Right.
would have said,
Like,
"I know a guy, but he's a little on the
Right,
fringe
if you
right
can
now,"
tweet
that would have been
at Will-
hilarious.
Yeah.
If you can tweet at Will Ospreay, why can't you say shit like that on TV?
Well, sure, that's true. But like, well, it's TV's different than Twitter. I mean, Twitter's.
I know, but they
everything's
still try to keep
off
them
limits.
like kayfabe on Twitter.
That's true. I mean, yeah, the way Seth said, you have a psychopath in your corner, so I have a lunatic in mine. Like, that was great. But like, we'll talk about Cody later, who said like 5 different things. It's like,
my God.
just fucking do it already.
Right.
A guy whose
Edgelord.
dad is Bob Orton.
No, shut up. Shut
A
up.
guy who
no,
was
shut up.
an
Shut up.
evolution-
Save him, because I have some.
You have some.
I have some.
It's going to be like 10 minutes of that later.
Yeah, it is. It literally is. Hey, welcome
be
to
fun.
our TikTok clip of the week.
Yeah.
All right, before we get to Raw, SmackDown predictions, we have to thank a couple new patrons.
Fuck yeah.
So thank you to Max Al-Hadif
Oh.
and Mark Parolini.
With a year
Yes.
sub.
No.
No?
Oh.
No, they
He
did
wants
not.
to pay the full price. Thank you even more.
You know what?
Hey,
Actually,
I love
I
it.
think Mark said that he was going to do a year sub
Oh,
at some
really?
point. Yeah.
Mark said that?
He did. You fucking Mark! I called
Well,
him
he
a
is
fucking
Mark. That's his name.
He's Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Mark did message me. He is currently on dialysis, and
Dialysis.
he needs a new kidney. So
Oh.
let's wish Mark the best. Hopefully, you
Speedy
get that new
recovery.
kidney.
Wish him
kidney
better
soon, Mark.
wishes.
Yes, get better wishes.
Get better wishes.
For sure. And yeah, you could join as well. Go to patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. It's only $5 a month. You can cancel anytime. We've got weekly AEW recaps. We've got brackets. What's the last bracket we did?
Oh, it was the
Worst
Worst
worst reveal.
in wrestling of all time.
Yeah.
So Hornswoggle was on there a couple times.
Yes.
Couple times.
Like
You know,
8 at least.
Poor guy.
It was me,
It
Austin.
was always Hornswoggle.
Mae Young gives birth to a hand. It's all on there. It's
Yeah,
all
it's all there.
on there. And of course, we have the Full Gear recap from last week, and then Survivor Series War Games recap is coming this weekend.
Yeah.
So go sign up, check it out. You can do a free trial for the first 7 days. Go to patreon.com/What's Wrong
Free
with
trial?
Wrestling. There's a free trial.
Wow.
And there's also a new exclusive chat in there where you could only patrons can talk to each other.
Oh.
So there you go. Lots of new
Oh.
features
Okay.
on there. Patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. And also Mark bought a beanie at ProWrestlingTees.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling.
Gonna
Thank you to
keep that
Mark.
head warm.
Yes, as well as Kaya McClintock.
Yes.
She also bought a beanie
Yeah.
at ProWrestlingTees.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. And then one more shout out. Thank you to Nicholas D, because he bought the
Thanks, guys.
Thanks Guys t-shirt.
Thanks,
at
guys.
bonfire.com/
Thanks, guys.
Look,
Yeah.
I know these beanies. I know this Thanks Guys t-shirt. I know all of our other shirts. They're probably on everyone's Christmas list. So if you're a spouse or a significant other and you buy it for someone who's a fan, just send us a little message. That way we can omit it. I think last year someone's like, oh, I didn't know I was getting this shirt until you said it on the podcast.
That did happen once or twice.
Oh, man.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so
That's right, because
Please don't mention it.
that's right. More merch is being bought because it is the Christmas season's
it
coming
is.
up.
It's the season of giving.
That's right. I
And-
can't wait to see what Eric gives me.
Give them a fuck a deer t-shirt.
That's right.
Exactly. All right, SmackDown opens with Damage Control. And Road Dogg sat in as guest commentator since Corey Graves was out again.
Hated it.
Hated it. It's funny. The last couple weeks, I haven't had any audio clips because there wasn't really any stupid things being said on the show.
Right.
But then we have Road Dogg right away.
Right away.
what is this?
Right out the gate.
What does this mean?
Here we go.
You didn't know? Well, you know now, KP. Michael Cole, if we get through this episode without me wetting my pants, it'll be a small victory. Hey, it must be the
Wait, why would he wet his pants?
I don't know. His dick doesn't work anymore, I guess.
He can't control his bladder?
I guess not.
Nothing makes me
pretty sad.
sadder than the
Agent lost his bladder on the airplane. Con Air.
Con Air.
So Bailey says it was her plan to bring Asuka into the new and improved Damage Control.
Okay.
However, everyone else is like, everyone else in the group.
Yeah.
Right.
Kind of. They didn't really overplay that as much as I thought they would.
Yeah.
And Dakota kind of defended it a little bit.
Dakota Kai says, well, someone in this ring isn't part of the new and improved Damage Control. And Bailey's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then Dakota's like, and Asuka, and Io. No, all right, sorry.
What about Kyrie?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure.
And then Dakota says, and then I thought to myself, and super kicks Bailey, or
No.
I might have missed that. No.
No, Dakota says, that's because Asuka isn't part of Damage Control yet. We haven't let her in yet. That's your job, Bailey.
Bailey's
Bailey's like, oh, thank God.
job.
And then some kid in the crowd yells, Bailey sucks. And then Bailey yells at the kid, which I like. She's like, hey, shut up.
Yeah.
Then Bailey gets down on one knee and offers Asuka a Damage Control t-shirt and asks, will you join Damage Control? We'll put you on the shirts, I swear. And then Asuka grabs the shirt, so she's now officially in. It's funny, they didn't do
Well,
this
she's
with,
a smart businesswoman.
they didn't do
that's
this
merch
with
money.
Kairi Sane.
No,
She
they
just
didn't.
got in.
Yeah.
Then Dakota announces Bailey, Io, Asuka, and Kyrie will face Charlotte, Flair, Bianca Belair, Shotzi, and a fourth parter at War Games.
It's weird that the men's is 5, but the women's is 4.
I just think it was a victim of circumstance. Like Dakota's injured,
Right.
And they were just like, who else do we put in this? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, who else is even on SmackDown? You know?
No one
I
else.
mean, who's feuding with Becky? Xia Li.
Yeah, but then, Eric,
Exactly.
Who wants that?
the good girls already have Shotzi, who
Exactly.
they shouldn't have.
Right.
So who else comes in?
Yeah.
So Shotzi's music hits. Her tank rolls out, but she's not in it.
Autopilot. I guess.
So she's got Batman, Batman powers.
Right.
It was a distraction as Shotzi dove off the top rope to land on Kyrie and Bailey.
Boom.
Then Belair and Flair run out to help, but they are outnumbered and they lose the brawl. And they get thrown out of the ring, which is rare to see from the baby faces.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
It's like,
I was
oh,
a little surprised.
Let's get out of here because
I
we
mean,
suck.
dumb.
Yeah.
Hey, there's 3 of us, 5 of them. Yeah, we got this.
Right.
Well, technically 4.5. Dakota's injured.
Dakota can't fight.
Right. Yeah.
And then we go backstage and Shotzi is super cringe.
I'm sorry. I was a little overcompulsive, but Bianca, I can't control myself. I want payback. I want to kick their butts. No.
I want to kick your
Oh,
butts.
whoa. She means business.
I want to kick their butts. Their little booty butts. I want to spank their booties.
Where poo-poo comes out.
Oh.
You know where poo-poo comes out? That's where I want to beat them.
Yeah.
Poo poo caca fart. Look at our boogers.
Yes.
Yes.
We're Team Belair. That's it. Oh, God. So Belair then tells Charlotte, I think you know somebody who can help us out.
Yeah, don't they all know
And Ric Flair.
Yeah.
her? Don't they all know her?
Oh, I'm not allowed here anymore. Tony Khan said it was okay. So then Nick Aldis walks up and he says, I need to know who that fourth member is by the end of the night.
Or what?
Yeah. Like that I was
Or what? They're fired? They can't be in the match?
You're fired.
I was like, that is absurd.
Yeah.
It is.
They just agreed to do the fucking match.
yeah.
Right.
That's
Right.
just dumb. And then both shows, SmackDown and Raw, you need to your last member by the end of the night, and then you have to make phone calls. Like, well, I better make some phone calls.
Right.
Like, once again, both shows are doing the exact same story. Like, it's just weird. Like,
is.
this is
Yeah,
what
it
they
is.
would do when we first started this podcast. Like, both shows would have the exact same story.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was like a lazy Vince thing,
No, it's a
I don't know what
lazy
that is.
someone else thing.
lazy Paul thing. I don't know.
Lazy Paul.
Lazy Paul.
Later, Belair gets Michin to agree to join her team. Oh, that's right. That's the other the other women on the
yes.
show.
Yeah.
But after the commercial break, Damage Control takes Michin out. Where is AJ Styles? He's kayfabe injured, right?
I don't
Did
know.
like Karrion
Is he?
Kross kill him?
I
or
thought
what?
he was supposed to be back by now.
I thought he was kayfabe hurt though, right?
Who
That's
who
it.
who killed him?
I don't know. Cross maybe.
Okay. Where is Cross right now?
I don't know.
He died with AJ.
We've seen him.
Were they on a plane together?
They took each other
He
out.
posts himself on social media like watching the show.
Yeah.
Like just to be like, I'm here. And he's like he watches a wrestler do the entrance like he's coming for them next, but then that never happened.
I don't understand how
He's
they
trying to manifest his own booking.
He's sitting there like this, like, and then Scarlett pops up like, oh.
Yeah.
5 hours of television a week. If you count NXT, even more.
Yeah,
And they think Bronson Reed gets more airtime than this guy. They think he should get more airtime.
right.
That's crazy.
Sure.
It's just silly. They got nothing for this guy. We got nothing for you.
They pay
Go home.
They pay for Cross and Scarlett's plane tickets every week to go to SmackDown.
To go.
You think so?
They're there every week. Every week on social media, you post a video that he's there.
Yeah. You have to be there in case something happens.
Again,
In
I
case
brought
the
it up like, back when we were first doing this podcast, that Gold Dust every week.
Oh my God.
He would fly to
Full
Raw,
makeup.
and then he would film himself putting on the makeup, and then he's not on the show.
Right.
Just in case Vince needs me, I don't need you.
Yeah.
Dustin, I told you a million times, you don't have to put the makeup on anymore. You'll never be used, ever.
Right.
I wonder if they get in full gear just in case they
Yeah.
had a last minute idea.
yeah.
They gotta go. You gotta go.
That's got to be the reasoning, because why else was Goldust doing that?
Right. Why do you think Zack Ryder was like, always ready?
Yeah.
Always
I bet
ready.
it was.
Still
Of
here.
course.
Always ready.
I'm always here in the town.
Someone's hurt. We need someone.
Here I am, sir.
Fuck you, not you.
Not anyone but him.
Oh dear God, no, not Zack.
Fuck it. Just end the show.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Zack Ryder gets a text. We need someone to the stage now to do a run in. And he's like, I'm taking a shit. I missed my
That was my
chance.
moment.
That was my moment.
Right.
Woo, woo,
Sorry,
boo.
you're just not marketable now.
Boo, boo,
No,
boo.
they wait till he goes to take a shit, and they're like, "Hey,
Now ask someone."
let's fuck with him." Yeah.
Vince is like, this could be your new gimmick.
I thought you were always ready.
You're going to have a match, but you're going to be stuck in the bathroom.
Looks like you're ready to
Taking
take a shit.
All right,
And you get counted out.
I'm a genius.
We're going to call you Zack Wiper.
oh God, and then it's poo poo poo. You know it, and then it's just like his entrance
Exactly.
music. It's his song, but it's a bunch of farts.
It is.
They give Eric is Zach after WrestleMania when he
Right.
wins the IC title and asks Vince, "Hey, who's my first title defense against?"
Oh, yo, bro, who's my first title defense?
Vince is like, "All right, see you in a year."
Tell your dad never to get in the fucking my ring again.
Yeah,
He's like, "Don't I have to lose it?" He's like, "You just lost it.
And you did.
You lost it to me."
Yeah.
Sorry. Next up, we have the Street Profits versus the Brawling Brutes versus Pretty Shitty.
And what is this for?
A shot at.
It is though, right? Or
Yeah,
it's a night.
it's the number one contender match.
It is?
Yeah, it was. That's why they celebrated with Bobby, Uncle Bobby, after the match.
Uncle Bulby.
So I'm rooting
Wait.
for the Street Profits. They've never had a title match before.
No, never.
So I'm really rooting for them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
The Street Profits finally have new heel music, but the commentary was talking over it, so I couldn't really hear.
Yeah.
They had 3 legal men at all times because they change this up every single show,
Every time.
and then we go to Raw later, and it's different.
Right.
Ford and Dawkins stopped the Brutes from beating Pretty Shitty's Boweries.
yeah, why?
Why?
Let 'em beat
because
'em
then,
off.
Then the Brutes beat the Profits' Boweries.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then we have Bobby Lashley watching backstage while drinking coffee. And then B-Fab walked up to Lashley and said, "Now hear me out." And then they cut away before the gaga.
She's like, "All right, next up."
Yeah.
Now hear me all.
She Ashante's like, "Hey B-Fab, what are you doing?" She's like, "I'll be right there."
She's like, hey, you take the rear.
It's right there. It's right there. Oh, sorry. I didn't even see that there.
Right, just. Oh.
Do you want me to? No. Okay, well, never mind. All right.
Fine.
Who's the porn star that died, that killed herself, that was really famous? Preston?
I don't know. There's like a million of them.
Jesus.
That's true.
My God.
It was one of them where
Some
like
might listen.
she's a tailor and she's like measuring the guy. And she's like, you know what? I'm just gonna pull your pants down so I get a proper measurement. And it's like this, and she's like, oh my God, I've never. She's like looking at it like this. Like,
There's no way I can.
I just, you know what? I'm gonna have to.
Joe,
I need to put this in my mouth.
you had the facial expression like that.
It's like 10 times bigger than they've ever seen.
It's like Jerry Lawler when the puppies come out.
She even measures it like,
Oh my God. It's 4 feet. So great. And it was.
maybe we should start doing a podcast about like terrible porn.
Oh, man.
I think we just did.
Yeah. And at the end, like, you know, you have the beat it record. Right, who beat it the most while doing the research.
Yeah.
52. 52! Jesus.
Hopefully BFAB's idea is like, hey, like you have a group, like you need a name, dummy.
Yeah, right.
Dum-dum.
Now hear me out.
Yeah.
Get a fucking name.
Hear me out. What, you want to be in the group? She's like, no, I just got fired.
Yeah.
I'm already on thin ice.
The B-Fabs. The B-52 Fabs.
Sure. Butch went for a bro kick on the Shitty Blonde, but Shitty Blonde moved and he bro kicked Ridge Holland by mistake. And then the Profits won with their spine buster neck breaker finisher on Holland. Lashley comes out to celebrate, and then Holland walks away from Butch in anger.
Oh no.
The fuck did Butch do?
I would be so upset if these guys never wrestled together again.
Not that I'm missing him, but like Sheamus hasn't been there in a long time.
Shut the fuck up
Like,
right now.
He's their leader.
Well, like he's like kind of kayfabing retiring.
Right.
Then now he's gone.
He got his Bowery
He's
beat.
been retiring for 5 fucking
He
years.
thanked the crowd like 100 times in that
know,
one pay-per-view.
right.
You're like, okay. So,
Banger after banger. Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah,
mediocre.
He had one good match with Gunther. That was it.
I know, right?
Next up, we have Dragon Lee versus Axiom. Axiom.
NXT?
Oh, that's how you pronounce it, Eric?
Axiom.
Oh, okay.
You fucking mark!
Who also wrestled as a kid in NXT UK.
You fucking mark!
Yeah.
Where else has he been?
I don't know. I just know those two. Because
I
I
know you
remember
know
they're
more,
like,
Eric.
well, obviously, a kid is a stupid fucking name. So let's give you something real that people can get behind, like Axiom.
Like,
And
isn't that a detergent or something?
Yeah,
or a
I think
deodorant?
so.
I think
Yeah.
it's a deodorant.
Ah, there you go.
And
Axiom.
they played two
Axiom.
Axiom
they played
for men.
two separate video packages before the match, like
Right.
back to back almost.
Sure.
And he's trying to be Batman. He's like, my mask is a symbol. It's like, okay, Bruce Wayne.
Right.
Yeah,
Calm
chill
the fuck
out.
down.
Yeah.
So fucking
Right.
weird.
Even though he has no symbols on it.
no.
Like Ray has like the birds.
Right.
Birds.
Yeah. It's not like you could just see that mask somewhere and it's like, oh, Axiom.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, exactly. That and like Dragon Lee.
right.
Like, hey, we got these two mask guys. What if we have them, flip around and shit?
There you go.
Yeah.
So Dragon Lee told Nick Aldis he wanted to avenge Rey Mysterio's death. He's like, please, I want to fight Santos Escobar on this SmackDown, please.
This SmackDown.
Por favor, senor. And Nick Aldis was like, yeah, no. Sorry.
Yeah, whatever.
You and Axiom do some flippy doodah bullshit,
Yeah.
and that'll.
Didn't Vince try
Chris-
this like
Karen-
in the 90s and it didn't work? It was like a bunch of flippity-doo guys that came. There was like a Rumble. There was like 8 of them in there.
Oh, sure.
And you're
Maybe,
like,
probably.
And Vince is like, yeah, this is horseshit.
Well, that's because Vince only had a roster of like 20 guys. So come Royal Rumble time,
Yeah, right.
just get all these Mexican wrestlers.
Yeah.
Right.
No, but I mean, they ended up having the light heavyweight championship after the cruiserweight title became a big deal in WCW.
Uh-huh.
You know, so it's like, oh, that. And then they got that one guy from Japan that did the Michinoku driver.
Taka
He was-
Michinoku.
Yes, there you go.
There you
Yeah, Thank you, Eric.
You fucking mark!
Right.
And then the 205 Live, which really is 95% of the roster. But they acted like these guys were 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Buck 45 Live is what that should have been called.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
So they did some crazy shit. Lee set up for a power bomb, but Axiom countered with a pile driver. Of course,
they-
Lee kicked out.
Did they do this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They did that
Spanish
one.
fly
They did
off
that
the
one.
top rope, and then Dragon Lee won with his lame finisher that you can't even tell like what's going
Right.
on. Like it looks like he's getting hurt in
And
the move.
I
Yes.
finally heard the name of it.
What?
Project Dragon.
Oh my god.
God,
No, is it?
that's terrible.
That's the name.
I thought it was Dragon Project.
It's
Yeah,
those
something
two
like that.
words
Yeah,
in
yeah.
one order or the other.
Yeah, yeah.
Either way.
Because I heard it too, and I was like,
What?
yeah,
Project Dragon? Dragon Project? What?
the Dragon Project.
Super lame. Next up,
dragging
we
my
have an
nuts on your
in-ring
face.
promo from Santos Escobar, and
Oh,
I've always liked Escobar.
right.
This
Yeah.
was a terrible promo.
What are you doing?
He seemed so lost.
Yep.
It was like, oh, I guess he really does love Rey Mysterio because he's having a hard time acting like he hates him.
Right. What
Really
the
hard
fuck?
time.
What's
But it, like,
this?
I didn't, yeah, it was bad. He's like, never meet your heroes. Dominic was right about Rey. Then they showed Zelina Vega, Joaquin Wilde, and Cruz del Toro, which it's like, everyone has a name but this idiot.
Right.
Cruz del Toro?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? He used to have a name.
Cruise of Bull.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
it was Raul Mendoza was his name
Yeah.
in NXT.
What's wrong- what the
And then all of
fuck's
a
wrong with
sudden,
that?
one week, it just, Vince is like, you can't use your real names. All right, well, I made up some other. No, Cruz del Toro.
He
Isn't that
probably,
hilarious, everyone?
he probably wanted to make him the new El Torito.
That's probably, yeah.
That's good, such good shit.
right.
I miss that guy.
And so they're showing them backstage. It's like, why not just go to the ring and kick his ass right now?
Yeah.
Why are you watching
Right,
this?
right. Just there's two of you.
Well, it didn't help later.
Escobar admits his jealousy to Rey winning the United States Championship. By the way, we never got confirmation whether he left the knuckles on the apron on purpose.
Right.
Like, he should have admitted there, like,
Yeah.
I left him on purpose and get fired up about something.
For sure.
Right.
But he doesn't.
Yeah.
And then he says, we were supposed to be familia.
Right.
Which is like what they always say every single time.
I know.
It's just,
It's
Rey
like-
Mysterio, every promo in Rey Mysterio's WWE careers, familia.
Like Logan
Batista,
Paul's supposedly
Familia.
super canon now. Why not say Logan Paul paid me a truckload of money
Sure.
to make sure I win that match?
Easy stuff.
And that's what I did.
And then he finishes it with, I hope they amputate your leg.
What?
It's like he had successful surgery. I think he's going to be
Does he
fine.
get diabetes?
Jesus.
So finally, Vega walks out in her stupid high heel boots.
Yeah.
Like, this is supposed to be a serious moment.
It is.
And you have these, like, 12-inch platform shoes.
like-
and she's like, how could you? As she's, like, trying to not fall over. Like a stripper walking out of the club
Right.
at
Her
4
poor,
a.m.
her poor feet are probably like straight down like this. She's crying. She's like, I need 2 aspirin
Right.
before I put these boots on.
Well, no, that's what helped her get those tears in her promo.
That's right.
I can't feel
Oh, my God.
She's gonna break her ankle.
She walks
right,
out.
let's go.
She yells at Santos, slaps him, and then cries.
Yeah.
Then
Yes.
walks away crying.
Yeah.
The other two doofuses come out and console Vega while Escobar yells at them.
3 seconds.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, are you? Hey!
So the generic guys get in the ring and they say familia some more.
God.
No, familia, 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 yeah, familia. It's like, yeah, hey, Escobar, families have more than 2 people in them.
Yeah, right. And sometimes they
You
get
were
divorces.
familiar with me. I was familiar with you. We were familiar together.
Over under the next
Ray was familiar with us.
over under the next group of Hispanic people are called familia.
That's like 100%.
Yeah. So Escobar tells them, you're nothing, go. And then he attacks them as soon
And
as
then
they
they
turn
both
around.
turn their backs.
They both turn their backs and then line up so that when he hits one, he falls into the other.
I would have never thought he would do this. Wait. Oh, no.
Oh, wait, didn't you just do this?
Yes.
So then Carlito jogs out for the save.
Yeah.
Like, they hit his music, and he's just like,
Do do do.
all right, I'll be there soon, guys.
Jogging.
Yeah.
No, he was straight walking. He was like Mike Myers walking.
He
like
started-
walking with a commitment, but like not running at all.
He started to jog and was like, nope.
Then he
that's-
stopped.
Nope.
Yeah. It's like why did Escobar should have said, oh, fuck it, I'm hitting my move on this guy.
Right.
For sure.
What are you waiting for? Just do it.
So eventually he gets in the ring, and Escobar leaves, and that's a match. at War Games.
Yeah, okay, sir. Okay, AEW.
That's a pay-per-view
What are you
match.
doing?
Yeah.
Carlito.
It's like one of 5 matches.
one of
is
5 matches.
Is that?
Yeah.
Are you not entertained?
Unless they do the Shinsuke match.
We'll see.
I'll call you out to the ring.
Next up, we have Grayson Waller versus Cameron Grimes.
To the moon.
With Austin Theory on commentary. I don't know. We see him like every other week.
It's been a few weeks, I think. Since
Probably.
Grimes went for the cave-in, but Waller rolled out of the ring. Theory checked on Waller, so Grimes kicked him, but then Waller tripped Grimes on the apron, and then Waller hits his finisher.
then.
Hits his finish for the win.
And then they make out.
That's it. Yeah.
Theory and Waller.
Then we've got Paul Heyman, Jimmy Uso, and Solo Sikoa in the ring. And Heyman asked the crowd to acknowledge Solo for beating John Cena at Crown Jewel. This didn't just happen.
No, this happened like, what, 2-3 weeks ago?
I mean, yeah, there was already a SmackDown after Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
So, okay.
A little late to the
guess
party
it's
there.
It's going to be one of these things where, it's like beating the Taker's streak. Like he mentioned it for like a year, and now that Solo beats Cena, he's like, did you know Solo beat Cena? It's like, everyone's beaten Cena. In the
Cena
last,
said that he hadn't
Cena
won a match in
pointed it out.
2,000 days or something.
Yeah.
Everyone has beaten Cena.
Everyone.
Anyone.
I think Becky Lynch beat him.
Anyone.
What was it? It was Triple H in 2018, right? Like that was his last singles win.
At like Crown Jewel or something.
It was at Crown
It
Jewel.
was
one of them.
Super Showdown.
the first Saudi Mania,
Whatever, yeah.
whatever it was called.
Right.
So then Heyman introduces John Cena as if he's there, but like even the marks in the arena didn't fall for it,
Right?
Because they know they're like, there's no shot that he's the right. Like, everyone knows the strikes are over.
No
Yes.
one cares.
Everyone knows, especially the people in the arena know that John Cena is done with WWE for now.
Yes.
So he's like John Cena, and like 10% of the crowd popped.
Right.
10% fell for it.
At least hit the music.
Right. If you want
Make
to do
it
it.
slightly more believable.
Then Heyman says Cena will never appear in a WWE ring ever again, and he sings his song, do, 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 do. He even mentioned Cena's 5 moves of doom. Like, isn't that too meta?
That's kayfabe. You don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Right.
That's too self-aware. He might as well say, like, oh, well, Cena can't even take bumps anymore since he's in Hollywood making films.
Yeah.
Did
Right,
you see that match against Solo?
He wouldn't go heel because he thought that would be weird for his Make-A-Wish.
Yeah.
Don't talk about that.
It's odd. So then LA Knight comes out and he calls Heyman Boss Hog. And then
Yeah. And then
Knight does a rap.
yeah.
No.
Is this
Is not.
can we is it official? Is it official?
I mean, he certainly
LA Feet.
he certainly
is
was
back.
LA Feet here.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Don't rap, dude.
I didn't understand
come
where he
on.
was going. I think he was gonna rap it, then he decided to kind of recite it as a weird poem, and then it would
Right.
just I don't
Get a pair of bongos.
Did it end in yeah? I don't even know.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I just know it wasn't good. So we've got Knight versus Jimmy. Knight wins with the BFT. Solo comes out after the match, and then Jimmy, who was just knocked out by the BFT, attacks Knight from behind.
Makes sense.
Love that.
Yep.
Solo gives Knight the Samoan spike. Also, like, it's just so funny when that segment started and the Bloodline's in the ring, and Solo's always just standing there with his thumb out. He just stands there and he's just like this the whole time. He's just like,
Right.
there it is.
I need a butt.
You see it?
It's very
Do
sharp.
you see it?
I need
very
a butt
sharp
or
knife.
a ride.
But
So Knight gets the Samoan spike, and then Solo and Jimmy put Knight on the announce table, but then out comes Cody Rhodes.
and why? What is he has like a War Games match to focus on?
Yeah.
Why did he help LA Knight?
Oh, he was gonna recruit him. Oh,
I don't
wait,
know,
no.
and they never explained it.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Right.
Cody makes the save. Solo and Jimmy retreat, and then backstage, Nick Aldis tells Cody, "You gotta go," and Cody says, "I'm sorry," and he just walks
That's
away.
it.
He
That's it.
apologized.
That's it.
He apologized.
Yeah.
Right. Like a child.
He's gonna get suspended.
Hey, you were bad.
He's gonna get suspended.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, but
And he walks away. You weak bitch.
Yeah. Come on.
No one's following the rules.
Why the fuck would
That's
you
why
make
you
him
have a wild
apologize?
card rule.
Yeah.
And why would the GMs not want stars from the other show on their show?
Right.
That's also
Especially
what
one of
makes
the biggest
no
stars.
sense. And Survivor Series is not even red versus blue this year.
No.
Correct.
So why would you care?
Yeah.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
You know what he should have said to him? Suck my dick. I think that would have like hit hard.
Plural?
Yeah.
Suck both of my dicks.
But suck my dick. Mr. Aldith.
Baby.
So then Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, and Shotzi come out to the ring. Earlier, Belair recruited Zelina Vega, but Damage Control took her out backstage,
Did
just
some
like
damage.
they did.
Oh, where'd they
Michin.
take her?
I don't know.
Yeah. Weren't both of them in the War Games match last year?
Vega and Michin.
Yeah. I know Michin
for
was.
sure was.
Michin. I don't know about Vega.
Yeah.
So Belair tells Charlotte, you need to make that call. Okay?
Okay.
Right before they go out for the match,
Oh.
or I'm sorry, there wasn't a match for the promo. Charlotte tells Belair and Shotzi, I called her, but I don't know if she's going to make it in time.
All right, let's go to the ring right
Where
now.
was she?
I don't know. In the ring, Charlotte says they accept the War Games challenge, and she says if we're going to war, there's only one person I want on our side. So Damage Control comes out, hops on the apron, but the crowd starts to cheer because someone runs out from the crowd and got in the ring, and it's Becky Lynch.
I guess they couldn't hit her music again because they've done it 100 times.
Sure.
She's
An
been in this
outsider.
moment.
Right.
She's
I guess she rode there with Cody.
no, she. I found
Seth.
out she teleported to Indiana.
Interesting.
Teleportation.
I don't know if she's going to
powers.
get here in time. Raw's in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
Hey, there she
What is that?
Science.
I mean, that's just retarded.
I mean, yeah.
That is like 5 minutes ago you called her and
Yes.
she's here.
Yes.
The video
I don't know
of,
if she's in Indiana.
I
Why
saw-
would you be in Indiana?
on Instagram, I guess it was Becky's Instagram. Was it on Becky's Instagram where she's like answering a call? Like she sees her phone ring and she's like, and then it rings again and she's like, what? No, oh, really? Okay, fine.
Okay, good. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm backstage.
I guess that was on her Insta, but
whatever.
yeah. Whatever. Yeah, it's this.
Okay.
She screams like she's like
What is she in Nick Aldis's office?
she's,
Right.
and she's a judge. Is that a
What?
judge robe?
Yeah, right. That's what I was about to ask. Judge Becky.
What do you want?
What do you want?
No.
She hangs up again. I'll save
She
you
said
guys.
no.
Then she picks up again, and then she's like, "Okay, fine. That's the end of it." Duty calls. War Games.
Duty.
Why was she there?
It was duty, all right.
Yes.
It's a good thing Kurt Angle wasn't there because he would have alerted everyone.
Becky's here.
My office is worth $12 million.
An office share is worth at least 200.
Nick Aldis is worth $2 million.
So everyone brawls. Everyone brawls, and then Charlotte and Io, who are on the, they're on the opposite teams. They're
Yes.
not on the same team. Charlotte and Io moonsault off the top rope onto everyone else outside the ring.
For Charlotte,
Yeah.
no one caught her.
No.
Well, she lands
hit the
on
ground
her
like-
feet anyway.
I was very confused. I thought Charlotte and Io just formed a team.
Yeah.
I didn't get it at all.
I put Swerve, yes, and I guess I get that right on the
Yeah.
scorecard for
The
that.
brawl continues as the show ends. That is SmackDown. Very confusing.
Very
Yeah.
confusing show.
Tim, can we get one more?
Yeah, the big one.
Raw opens with Drew McIntyre. The crowd boos him, and he says, I'm not Dominic Mysterio. I've earned the right to talk, and you will have to listen. If you're a fan of Drew McIntyre, I don't have to explain myself.
If you've turned on me, then that's on you. You were never a fan in the first place, and I don't give a damn what you think.
I'll leave you soaked.
All right, Wade Barrett.
I know.
You suck, Chance. Drew says, Jay's family cost me the biggest moment of my life at Clash at the Castle in front of
My family.
And then he states that he has not joined the Judgment Day, but he will be on their team at War Games because Rhea Ripley gave me something that no one else could.
Right.
That's his exact words.
Some sloppy toppy.
And he goes, oh no, she gave me Jey Uso in a cage. You could have just asked Adam Pearce.
Yeah.
For Jey. You mean to tell me you didn't make a deal that if you help Judgment Day, If you help Damian Priest beat Seth Rollins for the championship, you get a title shot. You didn't make that deal, Drew? If not, you're an idiot.
You dumb bastard.
You dumb fuck.
You dumb fuck. That's right. We need that.
God, we need that button.
That's all you got. Jey Uso in a cage. That was the deal. Great job, bud.
That's all I wanted.
So Jay's music hits and Drew yells, "Your ass belongs to me."
Tell me more.
Jay says, "If you want Drew McIntyre to catch this yeet down, let me hear you say yeet."
If you want, ye.
Did anyone say it? No,
they
that's
said
what
it.
I thought.
No, they said it. That's
to
his
yeet
version
myself.
of,
If you want to see me kick Drew McIntyre's ass, give me a hell yeah!
But for TikTok.
if you want Drew McIntyre to catch this yeet down, let me hear you say yeet.
That was crickets.
That was crickets.
Right. Oh boy. However, Judgment Day comes out for the crowd.
Ooh.
And they hop on the apron to back up Drew. So Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, and Cody Rhodes come out. Everyone's about to fight.
Adrenaline.
But Adam Pearce comes out and he's like, "Oh, fuck me, not this again. Whoever throws the first punch costs their team the advantage on Saturday." You know that thing where there's an advantage, but not really. And then Pearce tells Team Cody, you know what the advantage should be? It should be like, the match shouldn't even start. It should start right away. Like, you could win at any moment. Of course, no one's ever going to do that, but that would actually be an advantage.
Right.
Yeah.
It'd be something.
So then Pearce tells Team Cody they need to pick a fifth team member by the end of the night.
Yeah.
Sound familiar?
It does.
Pearce also says they need to pick one member of each team for the main event of Raw to decide which team gets the advantage of War Games. Pierce was stumbling all over his words the entire time.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Right.
He's good at that.
Drew McIntyre. And then he says, "You pick or I'll pick for you." And then Pierce drops the mic like he's a badass. It's like, no, dude, you're not a wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
right.
failed at that.
Per canon in WWE, you were never a wrestler.
Right.
That's true.
Never, ever.
Ever. Also, we got to talk about their outfits.
Yes. Yes, we do.
There was a great tweet that we saw from @Malcolm Muscle.
Okay.
Muscles Man Malcolm.
Muscle Man Malcolm.
Muscle Man.
Ranking this team's outfit. 1, Cody. Looks like a rich dad in a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
It's like Arnold in Jingle All the Way.
He looks like Senior Mr. McAllister in Home
I have to
Alone.
make my kids karate recital.
Right.
He's
for
like,
sure.
I got to get
tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have to get Turbo Man doll.
Yeah. Seth looks
go
like
do
a
the
rich
Turbo
mom in a reality show.
That is the best one. That is the best
That's
one.
amazing.
Fucking God.
Yes.
Wow. And then Jay definitely has a plug at Foot Locker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. And then Sammy looks like he chops wood on TikTok.
It does.
Right.
So good.
He looks like he's playing stunt double for Bryan Danielson.
right.
Yes.
Yep.
Jesus.
That's
but oh my
hilarious.
God, fucking Cody. A 3-piece suit and a jacket over it.
Like I said, yeah. He's always dressed so nice.
I know.
So backstage, Priest wants to be in the advantage match, but McIntyre walks in and Ripley looks at him the way a woman looks at a guy when she wants the D.
The Drew.
And they should at least show that Dominic Mysterio's like jealous or something,
Right,
you know?
for sure. Yeah. And he tries to beat Drew up, and Drew just cuts him in half with the sword.
Please. She even like licks,
Down the middle.
she licks her lips when he walks in. It's like, yeah. And Drew says,
Well, look, he's a man compared to what she has.
Right. I mean, to be fair, I would lick my lips. if
Yes.
Drew McIntyre
I did
walked
lick
in.
my lips
Yeah.
when he walked next to me.
Right. And his cock brushed by your ear.
Yeah.
yeah, he had the same thing.
If you turn around, you'll see the surprise. I'm like, oh, hey, Drew.
You knew it was Drew right away.
Is this thing on?
You went like this. You went, "It's Drew McIntyre! Andrew! It's Drew McIntyre!"
Hey, I know that cock.
And it's so big.
Oh my God, Angela.
That's his sword. Yeah,
That's his cock.
it's his sword cock.
It's so funny. It really was. I was cock high.
Remember
I
when
was
he
cock high on Drew McIntyre.
remember when he chopped that rope in half with his dick?
Yes. The height difference was like this, and he's literally like, "Hello, son. Hello.
Here's 2 tickets to SmackDown. Like WrestleMania.
You gotta find them.
He's like, here's the tickets. Here's the tickets. Come on, close your eyes and bob for them. Bob for the tickets.
Bob for tickets.
WrestleMania is the WrestleMania.
Me and Andrew we still hadn't had our tickets.
WrestleMania was the next day, and he's like, "Here's your SmackDown tickets, you fucking mark."
You fucking loser.
Andrew's like, are those WrestleMania tickets? I'm like, fuck, no. They're Smack. They're not even Raw. They're Smack.
SmackDown.
Joe is immediately.
Hey, you want to stay till Tuesday?
Yeah, no.
They walked away. Joe's like, 2 tickets to SmackDown, $50. Who wants some?
$50, $50.
Dude, we couldn't even give those away.
Yeah.
Dude,
Actually, you did give them away.
I know we told this story before, but the guys in front of us, the dad and his son, the lady's like, you guys want to do WWE trivia on the big screen? He's like, no. I don't watch Raw.
Don't fucking talk to me.
I think it was Roman
And then
Reigns.
Joe was like, me, I'm a fucking mark.
Hey, baseball bitch.
Yeah. And she's like,
Pick
she's
me.
like, oh my God, this guy.
Obviously.
For sure. He's got a wrestling shirt on.
Right.
He's at a Mets game with a wrestling shirt on. Jesus Christ.
Let's pick this guy. Okay, it's a really hard answer.
It's like April 1st. The season just started for the Mets. They still have hope, and he's wearing a fucking Shawn Michaels' naked shirt.
Okay, let's see if we can test his WWE knowledge. It's a really hard one. This psychopath is fighting Randy Orton. It's Drew McIntyre. Tomorrow during WrestleMania. Who is it?
Don't fuck this up.
She even said he was Scottish, and
No, she meant that, and then she told me the answer before
Right.
we did it. By
Yeah.
the way, it's Drew McIntyre. We want someone to get it right.
of course.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
It's a layup question. I'm wearing a wrestling shirt.
You're wearing a Drew McIntyre.
I still think the greatest thing ever is if you got it wrong. That would have been the best fucking thing ever.
John Cena.
Oh,
You
no.
got it wrong. You were like, well, here's my favorite wrestler. Sheamus! Where's Sheamus?
Where is he? He's walked down like, here.
She would have been like, nope, try again. You say the other 2 names. All right, we're going to give him one more chance.
Say the right fucking name this time. You're killing me.
Drew's behind me, like with his hand on my neck. He's like, say my name.
You're just like, it's me, Austin. You're like, what? What?
Say my name or you're
my
gonna be
God.
doing pull-ups on my cock.
Oh, my God.
Can I do it anyway? Anyways.
Oh, my God. I probably could.
This is going to be a long show.
It is.
All right, so Drew
Where are we?
says, yeah, we just started.
Anyway, Raw opens with
Drew says he wants the advantage match, and Priest reluctantly accepts. Meanwhile, the good guys agree that Jay will face Drew.
every one of those other guys had a shot to win this except for Drew. I mean, except for Jay.
Yes.
Why the fuck would they pick him?
Sammy and Seth say that they have someone in mind for the 5th member, but Cody says, I have an old friend. I'm going to make a call.
Oh, okay.
Next up, we have Nia Jax versus Raquel Rodriguez in a ghost pussy match.
Well, no, because
He's ghost pussy.
Nia wore white.
I could still ghost pussy that.
Yeah, you
shit.
could ghost that.
Yeah.
It's white.
Oh, her in that white outfit. Jesus. This was basically Big Show versus Mark Henry.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Nia gave Raquel a stiff senton. Like she just fell on her.
Yeah.
All of her weight.
Right.
Full weight. Then Nia set up for the Annihilator, but Raquel countered with ghost pussy. But Nia grabbed the ropes and fell on Raquel's chest, killing her instantly. And then Nia hit the Annihilator just for good measure.
On her limp dead
sure?
body.
She's already dead.
Killing her
Right.
instantly.
Cue that one kid
Yeah.
from The Simpsons. Stop! She's already dead.
You saw both of Raquel's titties explode.
Right.
It's horrible.
Yeah. Next up, we have Becky Lynch versus Xia Li. They mentioned that fans will get to vote which team gets the advantage for the women's War Games match.
Why?
Sponsored by Ruffles.
Why?
Why don't they have to fight? Every year they fight.
Yeah. That's part of the
Becky's
fun.
Cyber Sunday.
Becky's there fighting.
I don't know how you vote. I think you have to buy a Ruffles chips and then you scan the
Probably.
QR code. And
Hey,
then,
so guess what I won't be doing?
yeah.
Yeah.
This was really bad. One of Becky's worst matches ever. And that's because Xia Li's terrible.
Now, didn't she kill the last two girls she fought?
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
knocked him out cold.
Yeah, they're dead.
I thought they were gonna do this. Oh no, scrap that idea.
Zaya had some really stupid moves. Becky gave Zaya a suplex off the second rope. Zaya gave Becky a big kick, but Becky was supposed to fall out of the ring, but she got stuck. So Zaya pushed Becky out of the ring.
Right.
And even Wade Barrett was like, that was stupid. That was, rookie mistake. She's
Right.
been wrestling for 7 years. Rookie mistake, Zaya.
What the fuck?
And then Becky ended up winning with the manhandle slam. After the match, Damage Control comes out from the crowd.
Lots of them. 5.
Then Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, and Shotzi come out.
Wait, they're all on SmackDown?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Becky
yeah.
is the only Raw.
I guess so, yeah.
More brawling, but security eventually separates them. I guess they're all suspended and they're not wrestling at War Game.
Right,
I guess so.
All suspended,
Right.
yeah.
So I wonder if they're.
Why didn't they apologize to Adam Pearce later?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry. I
I'm sorry, I love you.
Sorry, I'm
okay,
on
you
your
love me,
show.
thanks.
So is this like possibly like we had talked about this, like give people the chance to showcase what they have, and if they don't have it, get rid of them.
Right.
Sure.
Is this that for Xia Li? Like, okay, we gave you your shot. We put you with one of the best.
Yeah.
And sorry,
Correct.
you know? Like all she did was try to go for that fucking kick.
That's what's so hilarious to me. And, you know, not that I'm defending Vince, but, you know, Vince is right about some things.
Right.
Like when fans were like, why isn't Tegan Knox getting a shot? Why isn't Xia Li getting a shot? That's why.
Yes.
That's why.
There it is.
They're not good.
Sorry, I like Xia
They're
Li
just not
on Instagram.
good. Yeah, on Instagram.
Right.
Where she
But
belongs.
look, she got her shot.
Where she belongs.
It didn't work.
And pretty soon she'll be on OnlyFans. Doing duets with Lacey Evans.
I'm definitely
Get in the bathtub with
That's
Lacey
definitely
Evans.
going to be a work expense.
Christopher, see if
that
Xia Ling will
subscription.
dance at the Bada Bing next week.
Hey, guys, Eric, I have your expenses for the month. $2,000 on Lacey Evans only. Jesus, man.
Oh Jesus!
You have to
God,
blow it up.
I was hacked.
And that you tipped her $2,000? It was you didn't even get anything. All right.
Your expenses. Wait, there's an expense report?
Can I get that email? God damn it!
Next up, we have Johnny Gargano versus Ludwig Kaiser. Before the match, Kaiser told Giovanni Vinci to stay in the back and make spaghetti. However, Vinci was done early, and he came out while Kaiser was in control of the match, and Kaiser yelled at Vinci to leave, but that distracted him, and it allowed Gargano to recover and hit the one final beat for the win.
Yeah.
So Vinci, like, purposely fucked over Kaiser.
Sure.
Yes.
He was even, like, smiling after he lost, like,
You're gonna fight.
I'm going to get all 10 inches of Gunther's cock tonight.
Yes, I
Correct.
get
Because
all
usually
of
they
it.
have to share. They get 5 inches each. You know?
Wait.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes, it's like a human.
I know what you're thinking.
human
and
centipede.
yes, you are correct.
Yes.
That's exactly how it works.
Right through him. Comes
So then
out.
backstage-
Vinci's dick hole.
Into the other one's mouth.
It's called docking, Eric. All right, back.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
God.
Gunther berates Kaiser again. He's mad at him. Then back, but that's always what they're doing.
Yeah, that's the same thing. And then next week he'll win. He'll be like, "Yes, good."
Good boy.
Backstage, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven tell Pierce they want their own locker room. Then Natalya and Tegan Knox walk up and ask for a tag title shot. I'm sorry. You're a tag team now?
Right.
Yeah.
Then Party Pussy walks up.
Oh, an actual tag team.
Yes.
Okay.
Party of Pussies. They ask for a title
And
shot.
they're like, hey, listen, we're a tag team.
Yeah.
You're kind of the only one you got.
Only one.
That's
We've
it. Do you
mind if
been
we
a
have
tag team for 6 years.
A title shot.
Then Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell walk up and ask for a title shot. Then Maxine and Ivy Nile walk up and ask for a title shot. And Adam Pearce is like,
Right.
He's like, then you can all have
Look,
one.
Candice and Indy makes sense. At one time, Candice was Indy's mom or something.
Yeah.
stepmom.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Step Gargano.
So he makes the number one contenders fatal four-way match. Chelsea and Piper on commentary. Only 2 legal women at a time.
Yeah.
Makes-
Change the rules.
Makes sense.
Changing it up.
Yep.
Indy was late on a pin breakup, so Candice had to kick out.
Of course.
Ivy powerbombed Natalya and Tegan off the second rope at the same time. Party Pussy did their cheerleader splash.
Yeah.
And Michael Cole yelled, "Up and down!"
You fuck.
Stupid.
Just don't say anything.
Thank you.
Maxine did the caterpillar, which would make any man's pee-pee soft.
Oh. Like there was another video, another angle of
What
that.
is that?
There's another angle where it looks like Tegan is like, make sure you hit me here.
No, yeah. Tegan, that's okay. So I was confused by that because while she was doing it, Tegan was doing something, and I thought it was like her waving her finger, like, "No, don't do it." It's like, "Move, idiot."
Yeah.
But maybe it was that instead.
So
like, make sure you do it here.
Not here. Not here. Here.
Because she knows she can't wrestle.
Probably.
You know, like
She can't even fucking worm.
I
The
know,
first
like that
200
doesn't
times-
resemble anything that Otis does.
The first 200 times in rehearsal, she just gets her right in the tit.
yeah.
Remember? We
All right,
talked about
Maxine.
this.
Remember? The meaty part, not the titty part.
But
all
the
right,
tits have more
Maxine.
meat.
You're gonna do the worm. All right. So you've seen Otis do it. Now you do it. All right. She can't do it, guys. She can't do it. Do we have any other hot chick? Any other hot chick
All
in
right.
NXT?
All right,
I
give
think
me
we
the
have
list of
50.
moves.
Can we just get one of the 50 hot chicks we have in the back? Do worm auditions, and whoever could do the fucking worm can be the new manager of Alpha Academy.
What,
All right.
what about a cartwheel splash?
If you have
Can't do that either.
zero talent,
Yes.
zero talent,
But she's hot.
but she's not. I'm like, she's not. She has zero talent. She can't do anything. Why is she here? There's plenty of other hot chicks in NXT.
I want a collection of all the clips of Andrew as the PA in
Yeah,
WWE.
I know.
Going, he can't do it. Like, remember Omos, his
Yeah,
promos?
right.
All right, say this. He can't do it. Nope, he can't do it. Let's pull something else together, guys.
I
Good try.
think the
Go
first.
sit down. Don't hurt yourself. Go
I
sit
think
down.
the first time, or one of the first times, when Rhea Ripley said penis instead of
Happiness.
happiness.
I'm not gonna let your penis.
Penis.
No, pettiness. It was
Pettiness, yeah, your
it's just-
pettiness.
All right, let's see. You see this words? Your penis? She can't do it.
She can't do it.
She cannot say pettiness.
She says penis.
Somebody tell Vince she can't do it.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
gonna be a hell of a joke. She said penis.
Yeah.
Somebody grab another pussy in the back.
No, let it your penis.
They're all in Vince's office right now. Fuck. Anybody know where the lawyer is?
I'm not gonna let your veiny penis hurt Nikki's feelings.
I already checked. He's already working on NDAs.
Wait, the script says I'm gonna suck Vince's penis. What? She said it. That means yes.
Draft up 2 more NDAs.
I think you're stuck with Rhea.
I was just informed now we have to sign NDAs for talking about the NDAs. So,
Wait, you said I get Rhea tonight? Is that true? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tremendous.
Anyways, in the end, Maxine.
We keep going. And we're also out of bagels.
All right. In the end, remember, this is a fatal 4-way tag team match for the women's. Go ahead.
Oh, God damn it. Somebody get Brandy Rhodes out of my fucking way, please.
Cody was standing right next to me when you said that loudly on.
That's amazing.
Great. Now, because of that, she's winning the world championship from Rhea Ripley at War Games. Great.
Oh, my God.
Now, Cody's dog is the 5th member. Thank you.
Anybody see Shawn Michaels? He's lost. I told him the bathroom was left. I think he went right.
Hey guys, I can't find the restroom. I'm about to take a big shit in my pants. Please come help me right now, Undertaker.
How many times do I got to tell you guys, don't give Shawn a walkie-talkie. Who the fuck left Shawn Michaels off the leash tonight? Why did you let him off the leash? Triple H is supposed to be 10 feet from him at all times.
Do you have keys to that bathroom? Can we just lock him in there?
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm crying.
Women's Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match.
Oh, just get through it. It's
Maxine
horrible.
hit Tegan with a crossbody, and then Tegan wins.
No soul. Yeah, that's right. It's your thing.
Yeah. With a roll-up. There it is. Crossbody.
Maxine hits a crossbody
Tegan
on
wins.
Tegan.
Yeah.
Tegan wins. Yeah.
There you go. Backstage.
Once again, the team that wins is the team that's not a tag team.
Exactly.
Yes.
Every time.
Yeah. Their first match, and they are number one contenders. Backstage, Ripley is pissed to find Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler hanging out in Judgment Day's locker room. Zoe tells Ripley, "Oh, sweetheart, that championship is coming home to me." You know, that's something that almost every woman wrestler says.
Yeah.
Sweetheart. Oh, sweetheart.
Sweetheart. You're such a sweetheart.
Sasha did it every time.
Oh, man, she did.
Then Ripley tells Zoe most people wouldn't survive pulling a stunt like that, but I respect your penis, so you'll get your beating at Survivor Series. And then Zoe says, "Just the way I like it." Okay. Do you like to get your beating? Okay, good.
No.
Great.
Sounds hot.
And that's all they did for that match. You know, that's the whole setup for their
That's
match,
it.
which I don't even know why it's a match.
That's a match.
She
That's
doesn't
one
have
of the 5 matches.
It was, hey,
match.
Yeah.
Right. Pay-per-view.
yeah.
Backstage, all of the male tag teams are yelling at each other, and they're like, "But the women got the match." So then Pierce says they'll have a tag team turmoil next week. Now we
God.
already
Sounds
have,
like we're gonna have
we
fucking
already
turmoil
have
next week.
Number one contenders on SmackDown.
We do.
And then Tozawa dances, and Xavier Woods says, "That's nasty." Oh my God, it's so fucking fun. I hate Xavier Woods more and more every week.
I know.
Then, I've mentioned on this podcast before how they do backstage blocking and how it never makes any sense. Correct. This might be the worst I've ever seen. So Adam Pearce tells some kid, he goes, "Hey, call Nick Aldis and patch him into my office." Meanwhile, Joe is Nick Aldis.
Yeah.
Like, Nick Aldis is standing right next to this fucking kid. I have the photo. Look at this. Pierce is telling this fuckboy, "Call Nick Aldis." That's Nick Aldis. He's right there. He's right there. But in this fucked up universe...
He was next to them, but they didn't show him?
He's right here.
Are you sure that's him?
Right after that, he walks in frame.
Oh, right.
He goes, "Call Nick Aldis." And Nick Aldis says, "Ha
Yes.
I'm right here." What
Right.
the fuck is that?
I've literally been here the whole time.
He's standing right there.
Somebody call Nick Aldis. He's fucking right next to you.
Hey, how many times do I get to tell you guys, please check the frame before you set these up?
My God. I mean, like, just come on. Be behind Pierce or so, like have him walk.
Right.
Somebody call Nick Aldis. Turn around.
Turn around.
Look behind the guy you're talking to.
Open your eyes.
Like, is he blind within a foot? I don't understand. You can only see a foot in front of himself. He's
fucking
in
arrow.
his eye line. He's in his eye line. That's if me right now. I'm like, "Hey, Eric, have you seen Joe lately?
No.
Have you seen him?"
No.
Whoa! Like, Pierce was shocked. Pierce was shocked to see Nick Aldis.
He's a wizard.
Come on, Triple H.
He's a wizard.
This is what you're doing? Like, none of this makes any sense. Like, I would say, I don't know, have him hiding behind this shit, but then why is he hiding? I just don't understand it.
Right. He's playing secret agent at Raw.
Or he should be, I don't know, behind Pierce and then tap him on the shoulder.
Or make it
I'm
funny.
right here.
Or make it funny. He goes, "Go call Nick Aldis," right?
Yeah.
And he walks off, and then like Pierce is like, and then he walks back and he goes, "He's right here."
Right.
That'd be funny.
Or like, even better, like have Nick Aldis just pop up from the ground. Like, here I am.
Like Cody's entrance.
Adrenaline in my soul. Nick Aldis was here all along.
Right. What the fuck?
Or like, you yell at that kid, he walks away, Nick Aldis is turned around, and Pierce is like, hey, you, PA, call Nick Aldis. He's like, I'm already here.
Perhaps I can be of some assistance.
Just anything would be better than this.
Yeah.
So he's like, no need, I'm right here. And then Pierce says, good, let's have a conversation. And Aldous says, good, let's.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
What are they gonna? What is
Basically,
what's the problem exactly? Except for all the wild cards,
Right.
I don't know.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, you have a number one tag team, contenders, the tag titles.
Your guys are on our show. Our guys are on your show.
So
like-
What are we
tag
gonna
title
do?
triple
Yeah.
threat.
I don't know. Next up, we have Miz and Gunther face to face.
Oh my god.
Imagine that. Could you imagine it? Oh, we already did.
I
this.
did. Yeah. I remember.
Gunther calls Miz just an entertainer, and Miz says like that's a bad thing, which is fine. But then Miz compares himself to Macho Man, Rick Rude, Mr. Perfect, Shawn Michaels, and Bret Hart. Okay, not quite. Wow,
Quite a reach.
not
high
quite.
praise.
And Miz has been a heel too long because he's a babyface now, but he doesn't know. He just sucks his own dick on the mic.
Yeah.
He's like, I reinvented myself. And he's just
Right.
he's jerking himself off about how
Someone's-
amazing he is. It's like, yeah, that's what you do when you're a heel.
Someone's gonna rib him and just put a dildo on a microphone. And be like, here, this is you.
There you go. I flipped the M.
We even
W upside down.
made a mold of your dick, and there it is. That's your microphone now.
There it is.
So then Miz asks,
We need a 12-inch dildo for Mrs. Microphone.
Just tell him not to lick it.
Again.
Miz asks,
Do we have any one of those dildos that shoots out the fake cum? I want him to grab the mic and then we just squirt it all over his face. Live on TV. Miz TV.
We did, but we tried cleaning it and it kept going off. So
Vince heard all of that, guys, and he's all in on it. Yeah, he loves it.
I'll get the NDAs.
We've all been promoted to the writer's room.
Vince wanted me to tell you guys it was his idea.
He also says we're demoted out of the writer's room.
Great idea, Vince. Great idea, Vince. Great idea, Vince. Vince, you're a genius.
I'm a genius. I'm a genius.
What is Vince gonna walkie-talkie for? God damn it.
yeah.
Oh, it's too good.
Okay. So then Miz asks Gunther if he's just another cog in the machine.
I don't know.
CM Punk reference?
Is it?
Because he said that in his pipe bomb promo.
Oh God.
He says a spoke in the wheel.
But he also says cog in the machine.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
MJF?
Our fans told Andrew.
I'm pretty sure he
You have
did.
it memorized over here.
Gunther calls Miz a weirdo who got bullied in high school for idolizing all these wrestlers.
Basically.
So he became a wrestler, and then those wrestlers bullied him some more because he really belongs behind the guardrail with the fans.
Right.
So then Gunther pushes Miz around because he says he hasn't been bullied enough. Miz fights back, but Gunther lays him out with a big boot. And then Gunther picks up Miz, but Miz mule kicks him in the nuts and gives Gunther the skull-crushing finale.
Boom.
Miz holds up the Intercontinental Championship, and Michael Cole yells this.
Come on, Miz! Skull-crushing finale! Do it for all us weirdos, Miz!
What? What is he talking about?
How much longer does Michael Cole have in his contract?
Seriously, my God. It's terrible.
Since Vince has not been in his ear, he's gotten worse.
Seriously. Good God.
I love Gunther. I'd be
Yeah.
like, no, Miz.
I know.
I love him.
Right.
I like how Gunther kept calling him Mike.
Sure.
Mike. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Like,
Wouldn't
you
even
have,
call
like,
him
there's
his-
500 other wrestlers that call him Mike.
Well, okay.
Next up, we have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Chad Gable. Gable goes for the moonsault, but Nakamura gets his feet up. He goes for the Kinshasa, but Gable put him in the ankle lock. Nakamura got out of it, though, and he ended up winning with a roll-up.
2, 3.
Wow. How strong.
Wow.
Strong style.
Roll up style.
they're building him up for, I don't know, whoever the fuck is showing up.
Sure.
And he wins with roll-ups.
Yes.
He did another "I'm waiting for you" promo on social media. If this is CM Punk, it's very poorly done.
Right.
Like, why would Nakamura be calling Punk out in the first place?
How would he know he's coming back?
I just don't.
Would he see him at the office?
Like, maybe Punk shows up at Survivor Series, and if he does, I would say it has nothing to do with this. I just don't.
Could
get
this be
at
like
all.
AJ Styles?
Wrestling Observer reports Nakamura is talking about Okada.
What?
Bottom right.
Well, you know.
Who are you?
Is he on AEW or something?
No. Well, he has been.
Yeah.
He was Okada. Okada recently fought Bryan Danielson.
Oh, that guy.
You know, he's known as the greatest wrestler of all time.
Yeah.
Oh,
correct.
the 80-year-old.
You know,
Yeah. His finisher is a clothesline.
a clothesline.
Oh my god.
And they said he's doing it to demonstrate to Okada that Japanese wrestlers get better treatment under current management than when Vince McMahon was in charge.
Okay.
That's probably true.
Could you imagine? Like, everyone's expecting CM Punk, and then Okada comes out.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
That's weird. Next up, we have Drew McIntyre versus Jey Uso. Winner gets the War Games advantage. Backstage, before the match, Cody tells the boys, we're in business. He's in. They're all excited. Drew comes out. He's a heel now.
Yeah.
Why does he still come out with the sword?
Right.
Why?
Maybe it's a
Why?
sharp. It's an evil sword. It's
Why?
a sharper sword.
Now he'll actually use it.
Why does he still do the Claymore countdown?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
What the fuck?
You're a heel.
You're a heel. No, it's not sing along time when you're a bad guy.
You just said that you hate the crowd.
Right.
Jay set up for the Uso splash, but McIntyre knocked him down and hit the Future Shock DDT for the win.
Right. Also, it looked like Jay speared him when he did it.
He was 2 feet. Yeah, like his head was nowhere near hitting the mat.
You know,
like, hugged him on
And
the
it's
way
like,
down.
okay, a Future Shock DDT, that's a cool move, but it's never been your finisher.
Well, it was
Everyone's
when you were
kicked
like
out.
scrawny Drew McIntyre.
Everyone kicks out of that fucking thing.
I know that, but here's why I don't mind it. I feel like finishers have gotten so watered down in the last 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? That, like, yeah, maybe you should start winning with signature moves so that you can save finishers for bigger matches. Now everyone does their finisher
That's what-
multiple times a match.
That's what
It's like,
signature moves used to be, yeah,
I know, yeah.
for sure. I mean, yeah, it's a good move. It's just...
It is.
He's doing the Claymore countdown.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
After the match, Ripley walks out and tells Drew to beat up Jay some more, so he does.
Oh.
Jay fought back and grabbed the chair, but Judgment Day ran out and started to beat him up. And then Cody, Seth, and Sammy run out with chairs, and they hit everyone to clear the ring.
Here we go.
And then Cody grabs the mic
Oh boy.
and really fucks it up.
We found a fifth member. Somebody that I have a legacy with.
It's a big pop.
Yeah.
Should have shut it down.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Why you
Yeah.
looking
Yeah,
at me
yeah,
that way? You're looking at me like I'm prey, like we're prey.
Oh.
Did you not know? With us is the apex predator.
Well, that confirms it. I was
Okay.
thinking either Orton or Ted DiBiase Jr.
Right.
Matter of fact,
Got
Or
it.
I
MJF.
think all these people know who it is too.
Yep, they sure do.
Yeah.
You said Apex Predator. That can only mean one person.
Craven the Hunter.
Give it to us. Give it to us.
And he's better than you, and you know it.
Oh, that's right. You're not just hearing voices inside your head.
Oh my God.
These people here tonight,
Yeah.
they're right.
Okay, and then. Oh, the show
Right.
ended, and I'm
Credits.
watching something else.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Eric. Start him.
You know, I gotta say, this microphone weighs a ton.
Anybody ever hear of a guy that rhymes with Candy Borden?
This guy, he hits his own version of the Cody Cutter. He stole it from me.
Any of you legends want a killer?
Remember in Austin Powers where he says, "Do I make you horny? Do I make you Randy?"
Someone tell Cody to just say the fucking name. Cut Cody's mic.
somebody teach Randy or somebody teach Cody the rules of 3 next week.
And then Cody's like, his name is.
Someone tell Cody we're off the air. Someone tell Cody you took too fucking long, idiot.
Who the fuck told Cody it was Randy Orton? It's goddamn CM Punk.
I mean, you just like once you say someone I have a legacy with,
Right.
everyone knows. Everyone already knew, by the way. Everyone already knew.
Everyone.
I have an old friend. Ted DiBiase Jr. hasn't wrestled in 15 fucking years.
Right.
I doubt it, and I think he's in jail. Everyone
might
knows
be.
Orton's coming
Right.
back.
Yeah.
Someone I have a legacy with.
Yeah.
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 That's it.
Yeah.
You know, the Apex Predator.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's his nickname now. Now you just gotta say it.
Why did he
How
just
do you
start
not
singing it?
say it? Right after that, WWE tweeted Randy Orton's back
Yeah.
with his
Right,
fucking
right.
photo.
Immediately
like,
after,
Right.
right.
There he is. Why not
Imagine-
just say it? The crowd was popping and they were waiting to give the big pop.
Yeah.
The really big pop when you say the fucking name.
Yeah. Imagine he's like,
He was all over the place. Like
I
Cody,
hear voices in my head. They
Yeah.
come. And he starts singing a song.
Right.
like Cody just had no plan for how he was gonna announce this.
no.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
You know, my first car was a Dodge Viper.
That's right.
I hated this so much. I
Yeah.
hate Cody. I hate him. He's done the full AEW thing again. Like he went full AEW. Everyone
Yeah,
loved
right.
him, and now it's just like
I wonder if he'll show up out of nowhere.
No, we won't, because this has been planned for months.
Yeah. Right.
Right. Like, all you have to say is, like,
His fucking name.
His fucking name, and then have someone eat a fucking RKO.
and the way he was just like, oh.
Right.
Why was Jay so like angry? They cut to Jay and he was like he was like disappointed or something.
Like,
Probably
Jesus.
lost to Orton 100 times.
Jesus, Cody, don't break your arm patting yourself on the back for
No,
that
I
one.
know. It
just
was
say
ridiculous.
one clue and end it. I would rather have done that. One
course.
clue. I love the line.
Yeah.
I have a legacy with him, and then fucking credits. That's it. Shut it down.
Shut it down.
They. This is why Dean was mad.
Yeah.
One too
well,
many.
but I mean, Seth said lunatic, and then music hits. He comes out. If they weren't gonna have Orton come out, then you have to at least say the fucking name. If
right,
you're gonna
correct.
spoil
Correct.
it, if you're gonna spoil it, you have to give the fans the pop that they want.
Yeah. Don't edge us.
Right.
Stop it. All right, let's give awards. Worst dressed.
Sorry.
Randy Orton.
Because
I'm
you couldn't see him.
Natalia.
I had Skater Boy Dom.
Okay.
I had Ghost Pussy. Nia
He
Jax.
was a skater boy.
Yeah.
Best dressed.
Tits McGee.
Chelsea Green.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, she looked good.
Wow. They were just.
Sticking with Rhea Ripley.
All right. Yeah.
Worst acting. I want her to look at me the way she looks at Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Worst acting.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, sweet bit.
Cody
Fucking
motherfucking
Rhodes.
Rhodes. Yeah. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Best acting.
I have Drew for his promo.
Yeah.
Guess.
Drew
Like, who
wasn't
else could it
bad.
be? I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, there.
I like this comment. Like, if you're not a fan now, you're never to begin with. Like,
Right.
that was pretty
like, there
good.
was a lot of potential, but no one said anything cool like where they could have.
Sure.
You know? So.
Worst comment.
We found a fifth member.
Sorry, I don't want to play it again. But that whole thing.
Really? Because mine was a Michael Cole tie between Up and Down and Do It for All Us Weirdos,
That's
Miz.
really bad. Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I think I'm going to go Weirdos just because
Do it for us weirdos, Miz.
Right.
Yeah, you're just like Miz.
My worst comment's just the third line, the voices line. It's like, stop.
All right.
And he didn't even say it right. You're not hearing voices inside your head.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Best comment.
Was there one?
See, I like the first line.
No.
Just because the other lines ruin it.
Yeah, they
I have a
ruined
legacy with him. Huge
Yeah.
pop. That's it. Shut it down. It was a great line.
Right.
Yeah, but that's not the whole line because he said legacy,
He
comma,
paused.
comma.
Did he say comma?
comma.
Comma was implied.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'll go with the Drew McIntyre. If you hate me now, you were never a fan to begin with.
What did you have, Eric?
I'll go with that. I didn't really have anything because, I mean, nothing really stood out, but
Yeah, Barrett
that's
didn't.
That's good.
yell tsunami,
Yeah,
so I didn't
right.
have
You didn't
that.
say, I'm soaked. My pussy's dripping.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Worst match?
Women's tag contender
Yes,
match.
of course. Andrew?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Slow-mo?
Triple threat tag team match on SmackDown.
What about Nia Raquel?
Nia Raquel,
It
for
went
sure.
way
All
too
right,
long.
that's fine. Whatever.
Best
She won
match?
with a butt bomb.
Drew J, I guess.
No, they fought somebody.
Johnny.
No.
They fought too.
No.
Who
Okay,
are you?
fair enough.
No. The answer is
Yeah.
Correct.
worst move?
Maxine's worm.
What about Waller's finisher?
Maxine's
good.
worm. No,
finisher.
that was terrible.
He's a legit wrestler, though.
Dragon Lee's finisher?
Oh.
Yes, to all. Best move?
I guess one final beat.
The tornado flatliner that Johnny hit before that I thought was good.
Okay.
That was cool.
Come on, Grump.
I don't know.
All right. You have nothing.
I have nothing.
You have nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worst moment?
That last Cody promo.
Edging, I put.
Edging. Yeah, Cody edging us.
I'll go with edging, yeah. But
Yeah.
all this in Pierce backstage was just that whole thing. It's like, oh right, the show's for children. I shouldn't be watching.
Right.
Yeah.
I need to stop.
Yeah.
I should have stopped a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Best moment? Who are you? You can't even say it's the Orton thing because Cody ruined it.
Cody ruined it. It
So
could have
nothing.
been.
So
Could have
nothing,
been.
right?
Yeah.
Gargano got a win.
It's
I
a
don't know.
nothing.
I
It's
guess.
a nothing.
All right, that's all for awards. Now it's time for breaking news. Deadline reports The Rock's $7 Productions and Vice Studios are producing a docuseries investigating the mysterious demise of World
AEW.
Championship Wrestling. Well, that's the funny joke is that we've been saying on the AEW podcast that one of these days Dark Side of the Ring is going to have a whole season on AEW.
For sure.
But it seems like that's what it is. It's a docu-series, so like multiple episodes on, why WCW died.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
It does.
But don't we know?
Because you're going to have Bischoff on there lying his ass off.
Oh, for sure.
And that'll be great.
Yeah.
Is Ted Turner still alive?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Also, WWE announced that Backlash in May of next year will be in France.
France.
I really like these like 11 a.m. pay-per-views on a Saturday. You have your whole fucking day ahead of you.
They said that Terror Rising is going to be there.
Oh, wow.
Or what was
Terror
his,
Rising.
What was his name in WCW? Because he was French in WCW.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, some horseshit.
Yeah, something like
And then Nikki Bella is once again butthurt about WWE.
that. Yeah.
In a recent interview, Nikki criticized WWE for promoting Barmageddon without mentioning her name. They're like, yeah, it's got, and they mentioned everyone except her. And she claims it's because she's a woman.
Oh.
And it's like, no, it's just because they just don't want anything to do with you anymore.
Right, correct.
Because you were a bad women's wrestler.
Yeah.
And they don't want anyone to remember that. Yeah. That's why. Yeah. Also, Ronda Rousey had a match for Ring of Honor last week.
Hey, yeah.
Tony Khan confirmed that it was just a one-off for now and she's not signed with the company. But Ring of Honor, a tag team match with You Don't Know Me's Marina Shafir.
The violence.
You don't know me.
Yeah. Anything else? Rumor time. Rumors.
Vince McMahon gets kicked out for sex allegations?
That happened.
But then he returns and takes back the company?
He did that.
And then Vince sells the company but stays in power?
Oh my God.
And then Vince dyes his hair black and has a stupid mustache?
Confirmed. So House of Wrestling reports WWE believes MJF quietly re-signed with AEW until 2027, which makes sense. He's still the champion. He's been claiming January 1st as this big date. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's still the champion.
Yeah.
And we're a month and a half away. They say there's been zero talks between MJF and WWE, and the bidding war is just a storyline.
Sure.
We talked about this on AEW. Like, MJF is still really young. He'll probably be like, I think 30 when that contract ends. You can still go to
For wrestling,
WWE
that's
when you're
super-
30.
Yeah.
Also, that's if AEW lasts till 2027.
That's another. That's a good point as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, honestly, how much longer
I know.
can it go? Honestly.
Eric, you're not the one watching, so how do you think I feel?
I had to watch that 1 week.
1 week.
But I see the reports of like even the attendance.
Yeah.
dismal.
Collision. 200,000
Yeah.
viewers.
I'm
Collision.
sure TBS or TNT's elated
They
about
keep
that.
giving them more shows. I don't understand it.
Right.
Let's see, the ratings are terrible. Let's add another show.
Yeah.
What?
That will fix it.
Yeah. What the fuck was in? What was
Right.
in place of that?
Like you
before?
you had this show so CM Punk could be on it by himself and leave everyone alone. He's gone. Get rid of the fucking show.
Yeah.
Air fucking 4 more episodes of Big Bang Theory.
Sure.
You know?
Please. The Wrestling Observer reports that Los Lotharios could be called up to the main roster to join Santos Escobar, which makes sense because currently it's one heel against like 4 guys.
Yeah, it's true.
And usually that's the exact opposite. So he needs some help.
Right.
So I think
so
they're
they'll
right
be
there.
recalled to the main roster.
Recalled, repackaged. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not going to be, kissing women in the front row anymore.
Hey.
Do they still?
Carillo.
All right, I'll say Humberto wins the U.S.
Oh,
title.
no. Oh, my God. All you have to say was he'd be on the show. Jesus.
He'll be on the show. He'll be on the show.
Nope, U.S. title.
God damn it.
I'll just take it now, I guess.
Yeah,
It
might
just
as well.
disintegrates.
Right.
Are they still kissing women on NXT?
I don't think so.
Any other rumors?
No.
Trivia time.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is too hard, but maybe it is. My dick. Who?
Yes, it
what
is.
2 wrestlers have appeared in 11 straight Survivor Series?
2?
2 different wrestlers have it, not at the same 11 years.
Are any of the streaks still active?
No,
No.
neither streak is active.
So Cena.
No. Nope, he missed 1 or 2. But, I think he's only been in 11 or 12, but yeah, he had a miss in there.
Bret.
Bret Hart is correct. Thank you. Matt.
Okay. Thank you
I
very
already
much.
looked it up. No.
No.
And one more.
Same era? Kind
No.
of? No? More recent?
Yeah.
Orton?
Orton.
Yeah.
Yes. He said
So
yes to me.
I
so
got both answers
I got
correct.
that one. Yeah, teamwork.
Eric lost.
No, it was
You
a
lose.
that was a team one, right?
You
That was a versus.
loser.
that was a team one, right?
I have a tiebreaker.
versus. It was Randy Orton.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
All right, what else?
Who has the most wins all time in Survivor Series history?
Orton.
No. Eric.
Triple H.
No. Andrew, steal it.
I don't care.
Eric. Get it.
Hogan.
No. Andrew.
Kane.
No.
Roman.
Undertaker.
Yes, Andrew wins again.
Hey, he didn't get 2 in a row. Undertaker.
No.
What? I did what?
He already said it.
No, but he said 2 in a row.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I did
He
not.
waited until you said it, and then he said it.
Yeah, go back.
Because he looked at
Check
me
the
and he's
tape.
like, oh.
Check the tape.
Eric's like,
This is bullshit.
You should hear me on the brackets.
Someone tell Eric he fucking lost fair and square.
It's in our ear only. Eric, you lost fair and square. That's what the voices said.
Tell Joe we're not doing the we hear voices thing anymore.
all right, fan questions. Orton's voices.
Huh?
Do you guys see Cody versus Orton as a potential feud if he turns? Please, no
course.
more tag teams for a while.
Of course.
He should turn.
You have to get to WrestleMania.
Isn't that what he does?
You know what you gotta
Comes back
Probably
and then turns?
RKO's him after the fucking match.
You
Right.
know what you gotta have in war games? You gotta have Cody hitting the Cody cutter, and Orton's like, and Orton's like, right. You know?
Yeah.
And then they win, and then Orton RKO's him right after, like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Right.
Chef Kane, did you all watch the Wrestlers documentary on Netflix? No, I haven't yet.
That's
Al
Al
Snow's
Snow one,
OVW.
Yeah.
Michael Cole, oh my!
Shut up, Michael.
Up and down.
Speedy McCrab, I finally realized Zeus was in WWE 2K.
Oh.
And have you guys ever realized he looks like if Terry Crews had the eye of Shawn Michaels?
Well, that's
Jesus.
what Zeus looks like. Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Right.
Dr. Cocktop, I'll never forget, like,
Debo.
like one of the first couple years we were doing the podcast, he was just randomly behind the announce desk. And he like got really close while they were talking, and it wasn't planned. Like they gave him a guest ticket to the show.
Yeah.
And then after like they went back to the announce desk, he wasn't there. They moved him because he was just too distracting.
Zeus?
Yeah. Tiny Tom Lister or whatever.
Lister. Yeah.
Because he just like got right. He was like this close to them. He was like,
I'm part of the commentary
and he was like
team.
waiting for them to like acknowledge him, and they never did. It was just like this super awkward thing.
His last movie, Dark Knight.
Was it his last one?
I don't know. I just thought that sounded cool.
He was. Yeah, that's right. Dr. Coctopus. Undertaker had some televised matches in WCW before WWE. His original finisher was the same as the one of the New Day. What?
Huh?
There's no way. That's a tag team finisher. Unless he was in a tag team he's talking about?
Unless he did. Maybe he did Trouble in Paradise.
Oh, take a guess which one. His original finisher was a rope walking elbow drop that legitimately looks the same as Xavier Woods.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's how
Really?
Woods does his.
Homage.
But Undertaker did that? An elbow drop off the top rope?
Sure.
Well, elbow to the arm, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's old school. That's not the same.
That was before he died.
Yeah.
Okay. The old Kanye fun fact: Home Improvement is currently on Disney Plus and Hulu. Honestly, it's kind of underrated.
Absolutely.
It doesn't hold up.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
It's
The
back in the
man's
day.
bathroom, the man's dorm room, the man's kitchen.
Did you see what was the second show he was on? Tim Allen, who recently had that other show.
Something about
our
his
parents,
father.
Our parents watched it.
Father.
No. Last Man Standing.
Yes. Our
I
parents loved that show. Did you know
Yeah.
they had a scene in that show where his character from Last Man Standing meets his character from Home Improvement?
Yes.
They did a crossover.
Yes.
They did.
And how does that go?
You're a pretty good looking guy.
It was
So they both didn't he do the same character on Last Man Standing?
Yes.
That's all he's got.
I saw that recently.
He even did that in the Santa Claus.
He went,
Right. You're the new Santa.
hey guys, I have this new idea for a Christmas movie for children. All right, what if the main character accidentally kills Santa? This is for children.
Yes.
Yes. And then he becomes Santa.
Yeah.
After he kills him? Yes. And that is the Santa Claus. There's only one man that can play this. And we'll make 7 of them.
Everyone in this movie denies that Santa Claus exists. So if your kids watch it, they'll go, why does everyone think he doesn't exist when he does?
Exactly.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's creating doubt in my head. That's the funny thing about all these family
All of them.
movies is like you're creating doubt when there wasn't doubt.
Jingle all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like Turbo Man, okay, but that's Santa, right?
Right.
And then he's like,
No, I'll do it. The Santa will give the rest of the gifts.
Yeah. So
all the other gifts are there? Okay.
right.
I don't
all
get
the
it.
other gifts. Right.
Dick the Shrimp Tiny. Am I a mark for hoping Randy Orton somehow joins Judgment Day? Oh, God.
Jesus.
That would be the worst.
Come on.
That would be awful. Occasional jerk. I mean, if he kicks everyone out except for Ripley,
Sure. Absolutely.
he just fucks Ripley every week.
Yeah, with his Viper.
Occasional jerk. Was WWE just trying to give us blue balls with that ending? I guess so.
It's called edging, my friend.
But eventually you get the release. Uncle Saudi, those Santos and Drew promos were very good and made them feel justified for turning Happy Thanksgiving boys and Josh. Well, I think Drew's was good, but yeah, we already said our piece there.
And thank you.
Jonathan Ramos, gobble gobble, motherfuckers. That's right.
Yeah.
Here's to everyone having a good turkey day on Thursday and the Jets getting their win against the Dolphins on Friday. Jets up, Fins down, way down. Hey, Jonathan Ramos.
You fucking mark!
Indeed.
You think the Jets are going to win? That's interesting.
well, new quarterback.
PCJ, I give 2 titty fucks about Hissy Fit Orton returning, but damn, they just can't let anything be a legit surprise anymore.
No.
How long until they promote the Royal Rumble by literally announcing tune in Saturday for the Royal Rumble to witness MJF and Bayley winning the Rumble matches?
Right.
Right, basically.
Coda, if each of you had to choose one of the 4 2002 OVW guys to erase from wrestling history, Brock, Batista, Cena, or Orton, who would it be? I guess Batista.
Yeah,
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Batista.
All right.
This is from you fucking Mark. Not a question, just wanted to wish you guys in the What's Wrong with Wrestling universe a happy Thanksgiving. Cheers, boys.
Cheers. Cheers.
Dion my lips. That's good.
Nice.
For Eric, who are the 3 members of the Lucha House Party?
Kalisto,
Yeah.
Grand Metalik,
There's one more.
and
We were trying to
Kalisto.
think of the third one on AEW, I
Kalisto,
think.
Grand Metalik, and shit.
It wasn't Sin Cara?
No, it wasn't Sin
Sin
Cara.
Cara was long gone.
Long gone.
Dorado.
Lindsay Dorado.
Oh, Eric!
You fucking mark!
Congratulations.
all right.
He did it.
I looked it up before the show.
Okay.
All right, Captain Charisma. Love the subtle storytelling with Jey Uso's concerned face when Orton was revealed as their partner.
That's what I said, yeah.
Does Jey Uso get RKO'd after their match, or does Orton turn on the team during the match?
I think everyone gets an RKO at the same time after the match.
He's the new Stone Cold.
I think it'll be fine, and then Raw he'll do something.
Maybe.
You know,
Maybe.
because he turns heel because he's mad because he doesn't have Matt Riddle to give him his weed anymore.
Oh, he's
Matt Riddle, by the way, teasing doing an OnlyFans. So he posted a photo of like him in a thong.
How many girls buy OnlyFans now?
Yeah.
How many?
I imagine.
Well, if he
imagine it
does
won't
it-
be girls.
If he does it with his porn star wife,
Yeah.
still.
Donkey Balls. Not quite sure where Samantha Irvin says Xia Li is from. I'm not reading that. No.
Yeah.
Dylan, so they revealed Randy. I'll show you later if you want. Yeah. So they revealed Randy because they have a bigger surprise called Cult of Personality, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Let's hope so.
Can we start fanning the questions? I didn't have time.
Omar, it's 2023 and Charlotte, Natalia, The Miz, and Chris Jericho are all baby faces. What kind of fucked up parallel universe are we living in?
Oh, God.
That's fair.
That's true. Impompius, can I get a
You fucking mark!
for thinking Miz will dethrone Gunther?
Yeah,
Well,
what the
sure.
fuck?
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
definitely not happening.
Come
Do
on.
we even want that?
Even Josh isn't dumb enough to put that.
Yeah.
Dashing Dan, no need to watch the premium live event. Still a stupid name now because we know Randy ain't coming back to lose to Finn Balor's mini-me and Rey Mysterio's kid. Hot, Kyrie aside, when was the last time you were surprised by a returning wrestler?
A returning, like a surprise.
When was the last time they let us have a surprise?
Because we knew
Maybe-
we knew Cody was coming. We knew it was most likely Cody.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Like a genuine surprise was John Cena when he was 30 in the Garden.
Wow,
that was like a
so
genuine-
long ago.
Well, I'm just trying
There
to.
has to be
What
one.
about Edge in the Shawn Michaels match where he was trying to win the Rumble to face the Undertaker the second time?
Sure.
When Edge came out, no one expected that.
Oh, yeah.
The
I'm
Royal
just-
Rumble Edge coming out at the Houston Rumble? I mean,
yeah.
I guessed it,
Well,
but I
he had
wasn't
a-
sure.
He had a weird tweet or something, right, the day before where he showed his gear, but no one knew what that meant.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I remember that at the SummerSlam before he like speared Elias, and it was like, is he cleared?
Right.
How
You
did
know?
he do that? Yeah.
So that was still a big, awesome surprise. So
That was. We were surprised. You're right. That was probably the last one. COVID. Right
Yeah.
before COVID.
at least WWE. Why? No, you know what? It was
gotta
Roman, Thunderdome Roman returning at SummerSlam. You won't see it coming. Although Joe said it the day before, but it was after you filled out your scorecard.
Stupid.
But we were still like, whoa, you know, like that was a big deal. Minnesota Nice, do you think there's a chance that eventually Bayley gets kicked out of Damage Control and in a month or two we get Charlotte, Becky, and Bayley versus Asuka, Io, and Kyrie? Sure, it's possible, yeah.
I mean, I'd like to see that at some point. I mean,
Sure.
obviously, I'd love to see Sasha come back. And
Yeah.
they haven't done the horsewomen thing. They mentioned it recently, too.
Yeah.
Right? When she was like, Bayley, you used to be better. You're part of the horsewomen. Like
The 4 horse faces.
the four.
Sorry.
Aw, Becky's so cute, though.
Aaron Rodgers, Achilles, happy Thanksgiving. Top 3 Thanksgiving sides. Mine are sweet potato casserole, green bean casserole, and stuffing.
Stuffing, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
And
That's, yeah.
Mac and
Cranberry
cheese,
sauce.
mac and cheese, corn souffle,
And the sweet potato pie.
No.
You never a big fan of that?
No.
So good.
All right. Amir, they spoiled Randy's return to make sure people don't expect Punk, right? Probably.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah. Tony Khan, he says,
Thanks, guys.
is Shinsuke summoning Okada? And if so, do we care?
No.
Bible Chief, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Corn souffle. Jason Deerham, new voice request for Andrew. Please just do Schwarzenegger for Gunther. All I could think was Arnie when he was like, come on, Mike, do it! Do it! All he's missing is a funny line every time he wins.
Yeah, come on, do it. I want that.
The Rizzler, fucking Natalia. Of all the women, why her? Always her.
Always her.
The women's division's out of control. Shotzi's crazier than a shit house rat.
Wow.
And something tells me that's not just her gimmick. Party Pushy looks like a bunch of Oompa Loompas running around the ring.
They kind of do.
They're all dyeing their hair, fucked up colors, thinking they're going to become the new Sasha. You know what we call people with fucked up colored hair? Unemployed. Wow.
Jesus.
Damn.
Okay.
That was like a MAGA rant. George Ant,
Please.
horny pagan.
This guy's commute is to 1953.
Yeah.
Every fucking morning.
I'm not looking forward to the Survivor Series. Raw is all over the place because Drew is supposed to be a heel now, but I side with him.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Mohit Bali, Pushfire Barry, non-CM Punk returns for Nakamura, Matt Cardona, Dolph Ziggler, Enzo Amore.
Push Cardona.
Push Enzo.
Not for
I want Enzo
Nakamura.
back. For Nakamura? Who the fuck is Nakamura?
Yeah. I'll
cares?
push Enzo.
Yeah.
Fire Dolph, he just left.
Yeah, Fire Dolph.
Barry Cardona.
Barry Enzo.
Cordova, the only way he can come back is to
Cordova?
help.
Who the fuck is Cordova?
Cordova?
Who the fuck is Cardona?
Who is he?
He's Zack Ryder if he comes back.
If Zack Ryder comes
Sure.
back, it's got to be to help Cody at WrestleMania.
Stop it! I will push it every time!
It's got to be.
Every time!
You fucking mark!
Okay.
Jonathan Smith.
I didn't really listen to it.
Get this fucking Mark out of here. Can we hit the button for Joe?
Zack Ryder's on the line for Vince. Again.
Just kidding. It's actually Joe Pisano trying to convince Vince to let Zack Ryder help Cody in the main event of WrestleMania.
Who the fuck is Joe Pisano?
Matt Cardona wants Vince to know he already signed Chelsea's NDA for her. So
Do what you must.
he said he'll sign one too.
Cardona said that Chelsea will do anything, just so he can win the Andre Battle Royal in the pre-show.
Oh, my God.
Jonathan Smith, trivia time. Speaking of Randy, he spent 2 years in the U.S. military after graduating high school. Before pursuing pro wrestling, what branch of the military did he serve in? I think we all know this.
The Marines?
Yeah.
Yep.
He was a 1st Battalion, 4th Marines.
And he was dishonorably discharged.
Private first class.
AWOL.
Right, that's why he couldn't
Wanted to
be
be a wrestler.
That's why he couldn't be in the Marine movie.
Yeah.
Joseph Railing, why can't we have a surprise entry into War Games? Wait, what did you say?
No, I just made a face.
Laughing at what you said.
Yeah.
But that's what happened.
Yeah.
Like they cast him, and then like literal Marines got upset that he was cast because he was dishonorably discharged.
Yeah.
Fucking
And they were like, "All right, Ted DiBiase Jr."
It's a movie.
I know.
Oops. I mean, The Miz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Joseph, why can't we have a surprise entry in War Games? There's no need for the face teams to have to make a decision by the end of the night. So stupid. Keep up the great work.
Yep.
Yeah. Tyrone, is Maxine improving?
No.
Or are our expectations for her so goddamn low?
She's not improving her ring skills. She's
No.
improving her face and tits and ass. They go great. Great.
Michael Johnson, my son Alex turns 6 today. He's been listening to y'all as much as me. That's not good.
Oh, boy.
Can I get a happy birthday shout out from Sean?
Happy birthday, Alex Taker.
Alex Dick.
Axe, if Randy walks out like Paul White, what would be your reactions? Oh, that would be super sad.
Oh, my God.
Not like this.
Where he looks like he's been halved?
Yes.
Not like
Do it! I've been halved! Oh, we should have listened to Paul. Ethan, did anyone else notice how Bronson Reed was out of breath after his promo? Really living up to that big moniker. Jesus. Yeah, I didn't even mention that because it was stupid. Do-Rag McMahon, is it just me or does it really seem like Rhea wants Drew's cock? She sure
of
does.
course.
Yeah, we want Drew's cock.
Kayfabe, she's with Dom. Of course, she'll take anyone's cock.
Omar says, I would pay a lot of dollars to watch him fuck the shit out of her. He's watching Drew. Yeah. All right. It is prediction time
Let's do it.
for War Games.
Oh boy.
Carlito versus Santos Escobar.
I've got Carlito with a pin.
Eric loses. I have Escobar. He just turned heel. You
Yeah.
don't lose after turning heel.
Carlito just returned.
Doesn't matter. He's
From
already
the
lost.
bathroom.
He's already lost twice.
Yeah.
Returned
Pin.
from the bathroom.
I've got Escobar with a pin. How many people interfere?
One.
He's the bad guy. I'm going to say none.
I'm gonna say one.
I'm gonna say 2. I got Los Lotharios.
All right.
Maybe.
That'd be interesting.
All right.
Does Santos kick out of the backstabber?
I'm gonna say yes.
No, this match isn't big enough to do something like that.
I'm gonna say no. Yeah. Then we got Rhea Ripley versus Zoe Stark, Women's World Championship.
Yep. Rhea with a pin.
I have Rhea with a fuck pin. I want that noted.
Rhea
That's an extra point.
I'll take
with
it.
a pin. How many people interfere?
0.
0.
Yeah, I put 0. I guess Shayna's kind of hanging around, but their faces. So
That's the only way you would think that, you know what I mean? Zoe. But like, yeah,
Right.
she hasn't even been around with her the last couple of weeks.
And then does Rhea kick out of the go to tits?
No, I put no.
I put no. I think it'll be like a foot on the rope thing.
I put no. I'm gonna say she doesn't even hit it.
All right, so cross that out, of course.
Gunther versus Miz, IC title.
Gunther with a pin.
Gunther with a pin.
Gunther with a pin. How many people interfere?
2.
I'm gonna say 0. I think they keep this alone.
Clean.
All right.
Maybe. Does Miz kick out of a power bomb?
No.
You both have no?
Yeah.
I have yes.
Wow, really?
It's like I think Gable did.
That's because that was like a big, we were going to edge you to make you think
Yeah,
he's
they're
going to
gonna
win.
do the same bullshit.
All right.
Does Gunther kick out of the skull crushing finale?
Everybody kicks out of the skull crunching.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
And then we've got Team Belair versus Damage Control Women's War Games.
Yep.
I've got Damage Control. They just formed.
I have damage control.
Damage Control.
I have EO pinning Shotzi.
I have EO pinning Shotzi.
I have Bailey pinning Shotzi. I think she'll like push Io out of the way
Yeah, maybe.
to take it, and that causes some tension or, just teasing something.
Okay.
What's the first weapon thrown in the cage? Stairs count.
We should stop. We should say anything other than a chair because I put chair.
I put chair.
I always try to put something funny, and then you guys always beat me with chair.
I put kendo stick.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be.
Who jumps off the top?
Shotzi.
EO.
I got Io.
She does it every time.
I recently popped up on my Instagram feed of her
The garbage
at War
can.
Games. With
I think now that
and
she's
she's smiling as she does it. She's like,
Oh, it's so good.
I think now that she's
So hot.
champion, though, they don't want to risk her getting injured doing
Oh,
something.
come on.
they'll catch her.
She's a feather.
Yeah. Which two start the match?
I think I nailed this, but Eric, you go first.
I have Becky and Kyrie.
Because Eric didn't nail it. Yeah.
Yeah, you go.
Oh, then me?
Yeah.
Belair and Asuka.
Ooh, it's funny. I have one of each of those. I have Belair versus Kyrie. Same.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see.
Final 2 from each team.
Bailey and Belair.
I have Bailey and Flair.
I've got Becky and Bailey.
All right.
Any swerves?
Nah.
No.
No. All right. Team Cody versus Judgment Day War Games.
I've got Team Cody.
I got Team Cody.
I mean, yeah, with the announcement of Orton,
Yeah.
they can't lose.
Come on.
Unless Orton does turn on them. Like
Mid-match.
he's the last guy to come out and then RKO's Cody.
Right.
They win immediately.
Oh my God.
I've got Orton pinning JD McDonough.
I've got Cody pinning JD.
That's funny. I was gonna put JD taking the pin, but again, in these matches, someone usually decent takes it. So I put Orton pinning Balor.
Okay. First weapon thrown in the cage.
Trash can.
Nice. That's a good one because it's easy to throw. I put chair.
I put chair this time.
You fucks.
I always
nice
lose
one.
to chair.
Nice one. You're not going to
No,
get those
I think
points.
that might win. I like
put
that.
kendo stick for the other one.
I would change it to trash can if I could.
Do it.
Tables always last, so that's.
Can Joe change it to trash can?
I'm sure he can. Is it official?
Trash can.
Should I
Trash
call
can,
Adam
yep.
Pierce?
No, I like that. That's a great
right.
answer. They always throw a trash
Eric,
can in the middle of the ring.
if he wins because of this.
Eric, if I lose because of this, you're a genius.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Who jumps off the top?
I'm going to say Sammy.
I think it'll be Jay. It's kind of his thing now.
Oh. I put Seth.
Okay.
And then they'll mention his broken back, and then he's fine.
Yeah.
Which two start the match?
I'm going to say Sammy and Dom.
Ooh, Dom, no way. I have Sammy and Finn.
All right.
I have Cody and JD.
Okay.
JD strong enough to start this?
No, it doesn't matter because the match doesn't even count.
I know,
until-
but it's the first two, so it's like you see everything.
I thought about saying Cody Balor, but I put JD because JD's always the one that, he's the bitch. Go out there, bitch.
Right. Yeah.
And Cody's like, I'm the leader, so I'm going to go first.
Right.
Final two from each team.
Randy and Drew.
Yeah.
I've got Cody and Damian.
Okay.
Damian's the leader.
I have Orton and Drew, not Cody and Drew.
Yeah.
I have Orton and Drew. Yeah. Any swerves?
Yes.
I put no. I don't believe Randy's going to do
I
this.
could see someone
on this
using an
night.
RKO afterwards.
No way.
I put no. Yeah.
All right.
It'll happen on Raw if he does it. That's what they do.
All right. Surprise appearance. I hope you guys read the small text because it said anyone but CM Punk because it's too obvious. Who'd you guys write? Only chance right now.
I don't see it.
It's really small.
I wrote CM Punk.
Yeah.
There's one press. You wrote Punk.
I
There's
wrote
two.
Punk.
You
CM fuck.
CM fuck. So that's three presses.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
There's no one else. Okay.
There's no one else.
Let's go on.
Who is
I
it?
thought about maybe Okada, but
Oh,
no.
come on. That's a real press of the button.
I know. How many announce tables are broken?
Let's say 0. They haven't been breaking.
I put 0 because of the War Games matches.
Yeah.
They're going to break 10 tables.
I put 1 because I lost my title to that.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
What's the opening match?
IC title.
Oh, I put the women's.
Right. It's the Women's
Women's
what?
War Games.
Yeah, Women's War Games.
Okay.
What's the main event?
Men's.
Lock of the Century.
Rhea.
Yeah.
Josh lost his lock of the century. At the AEW.
There's 14 matches.
And you lose your lock of the century.
And by the way, it was one of the easiest predictable shows.
MJF in the
my
pre-show.
God.
Yeah.
What a fucking loser.
All right, that is all for predictions. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt or hat at ProWrestlingTees.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. And of course, sign up for the bonus podcast at Patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. We'll see you after War Games!
War Games!
Yes.
See you after War Games.
What's wrong with